Music starts, dramatic and tense. The Pacific theater of World War II. It's a story of ambition, bloodshed, and survival. But do you know how it all began? Let's rewind to 1931. The Japanese Imperial Army was hungry for power, and their first move, Manchuria. They accused the Chinese of sabotaging a railway, and with that flimsy excuse, they seized Mukden. Reinforcements poured in from Korea, and just like that, Manchuria was under Japanese control. It was renamed Manchukuo, a puppet state. But China wasn't going down without a fight. Fast forward to 1937, the Second Sino-Japanese War erupts, and the atrocities horrific. Nanking fell to the Japanese in December, and what followed was a massacre so brutal it's seared into history as one of its darkest chapters. Then came Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941, a day that lives in infamy. Japan launched a surprise attack on the US, crippling the Pacific Fleet. Over 2,400 Americans were killed, and yet the Japanese victory wasn't complete. 2 US aircraft carriers, the real prizes, were out on missions. Yamamoto, the mastermind of the attack, knew it wasn't enough, but the US, they weren't sitting idle. By 1942, the Battle of Midway turned the tides. The Japanese lost 4 crucial carriers, and their momentum was shattered. They had been winning for 6 months, but Midway marked the beginning of the long, grueling pushback. Guadalcanal, 1942, the Americans faced a relentless foe. Japanese soldiers fighting to the death. Disease, exhaustion, and brutal combat defined this campaign, but victory here was crucial. It was the first major offensive and a massive morale boost for the Allies. And then a turning point. April 1943. Admiral Yamamoto, the architect of Japan's Pacific strategy, was shot down by US fighter planes. For Japan, it was more than the loss of a leader. It was a symbol that their dominance was crumbling. By 1945, Japan was on its knees. After years of battles, relentless bombings, and the devastating atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the Pacific War came to an end. The untold story of the Pacific Theater isn't just about battles. It's about the resilience of nations, the cost of ambition, and the human spirit's fight to endure. This chapter of history is a reminder, never forgotten, always learned from.